What's up?
Welcome back. We're back after the open house meet.
Yes.
What's going on here?
I'm just getting out all my connectors for the engine and body harness, which I'm not doing today. I'll do on Sunday.
Touch your teeth. What are we doing today?
So today I'm gonna try to mount the window frame and then possibly window in the quarter window and and passenger's door window. I already painted the frame of the passenger door.
I didn't even notice that was it right there. Standing beside it.
Good old rattle can. And I got a brand new window channel. Yeah, so just gotta slide this guy in. It's nice and soft.
Fresh. What is this, velvet? It wouldn't be a Bandito day if it isn't hot and humid.
Oh my gosh.
And I wore sweatpants again.
What are you doing, dude?
I was in a basement. It's cold in my basement.
Yeah, in the real world.
About to get that swamp butt. Oh, so it just snaps in?
It's like a U-shaped channel.
Mm.
It like slides it in. So I gotta slide it in. Not really difficult. You don't really need tools, but it's still annoying.
And you said you need that for
the switch connectors.
And then this is for his engine harness.
Yeah, so this will mount from behind in the firewall, and then this side will be on the engine harness.
What's it called?
People call them mil-spec connectors. They have like other names, but we'll call it a mil-spec connector because it's easier.
Damn, mosquito just got me.
Yeah, dude, I've been got too.
Son of a bitch, right on my wrist. More.
We'll do this on the next episode. We got to route the engine harness and decide where we're going to cut it to do all this pinning, which is going to take forever. So all of the connectors in the entire car are either these little Deutsch DTM connectors,
Because you're using
or mil-spec connectors.
PDMs, right? Y'all didn't see episode 1?
PDM.
Oh, I said it all wrong.
I got all these little things marked.
Nice and organized.
And this is where the body harness connects to the dash harness, and that'll run to my rear lights and stuff
Look
like
at
that.
this.
It's all concentric twisted and stuff.
All done in his basement.
Sitting there in winter with all that snow.
Meanwhile, Roberto and me were playing PUBG. This guy was out in his basement.
They're texting me every day, hey, you wanna play PUBG? I'm like, I do. But I will not.
I'll be right back. Let me go do a little bit of wiring. Then he disappears in his basement and never comes back. Gotta do what you gotta do.
I got all of that done. This is the box that talks to the steering wheel.
It's so much you have to update them on because I'm pretty sure.
I got all of the connectors for the stock S2000 dash. It's just the gauge cluster, but it's only the pins that are needed. There's no extra pins in there or anything. I have like a whole write-up I have of where every pin goes. And
How does the steering wheel work again?
it uses, so the steering wheel just has like a little transmitter in the bottom of it with the battery. And every time one of these wires on each side is a ground, and every time one of these switches is grounded, it sends a signal to this box right here. And then this box sends a signal to my PDM, which then turns power on to certain things. And that box is programmable, so I have like blinkers that run into, that take signals from my brake light switch. So if I'm hitting my brakes and I click my blinker, it'll stay blinking until I let off my brakes. It'll wait X amount of seconds, whatever I want to program it to. Holding both blinkers at the same time, do hazards.
Basically, it sounds like a big ass video game.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Dude, I can't
It'll be. I won't have a big bungee cord of wires running from the back of my steering wheel to that. I don't have to undo a connector every time I take my wheel off. So I could hold the wheel technically and start my car, but I'm not gonna do that. Hot boy stuff.
Time to go move.
Are you Bane? Do you remember that?
No.
Time to go mobile. Yeah, you don't remember that? There's a lot of bolts in these things.
Yeah.
which is nice because it'll keep our door nice and sturdy. Bada bing! It still is going to need the rubber channel thing that runs across this, but it does come down here and run across the quarter glass.
It's funny we're doing this today too, because somebody asked, they was like, oh, how would you seal the car up so you don't get wet?
Dude, it's mosquitoes.
I'm invisible right now. I got bug spray.
They're flying around you.
Where the windows at?
Sitting over here. The one that everyone saw me cut.
Many, many years ago.
So I cut 2 extras out because I messed that one up. So this window, I ended up cutting it like a little too long down here. So I mean, I could have just cut it, but I also should have only cut that section right there out. Because what I really did was cut the whole thing. So when it slides forward, that's open back there.
Ventilation.
You understand?
Yeah.
So really I only need to cut this hole out. This should be not cut from here. So, silly me. Paint markers on its last leg.
So are you gonna need this whole piece or just?
This piece is gonna be taken back off and thrown away, but this I will obviously reuse. This is also the driver's side anyway, so passenger side's chilling somewhere else. I'm not sure where. The quarter glass, which needs to be trimmed down a good bit, and then it will chill.
Do you put any like, oh you have the old frame, you gonna put that in?
I'm not gonna use the frame actually, because I don't need this to be structurally any stronger than it is. It's already super strong, and I got this right there. So it'll just be a waste.
What are you gonna use for sealing?
So I'm just gonna use, I have a, we'll get to it, don't worry.
I'm moving too fast?
Nah, I like these questions, but just wait. But I need to grind this thing down a good bit. I cut it a little big. But if you're gonna cut something big, you're fine. If you cut it small, then you're gotta go back to the drawing board. A lot of test fit and trim and test fit and trim. See where it's touching. Because I can, with the gasket I'm going to be using, I can have a little gap around the whole thing. If it's touching, I'm in trouble.
Greg is intrigued.
The sticker's a little fudged on the bottom. A little fudged. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave.
Not gonna give me a fist bump? Damn.
Air pump. We're getting close. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should start messing with those little spacer guys.
Spacer guys, you didn't even mention that.
Yeah, well, we talked about it in a previous video. Jeez, you didn't even know.
I didn't. I ain't know. I'm sure they don't know.
I'm not sure where I put them because we cleaned up.
Welcome to my underground lair.
These should space them out. The subs that are paying attention, they'll know. So there's actually a bolt hole in the back of this, where the stock quarter glass bolted, and basically have these guys bolt to that and hold the glass at the correct width. AC, no electric, anything.
You can run AC if you want. You have the option. You tripping, son?
What are you talking about?
I got AC in my
The
car.
option? What do you mean?
Just get the AC relocation line.
No. The weight. That's what I'm saying. Never mind.
Shoot. I know you all about weight savings, but when summertime heat come, you're gonna wish you had some cold air.
I'm gonna be cooking.
Especially if it rains.
I'm gonna get one of those cool shirts. what it's called. It's a stupid name for a product. It's called a cool shirt. And you just attach to the back of your seat,
Oh, he's been
but you have to have
preaching
holes in it and stuff like that, and it takes air from somewhere else, and then it blows air at your back.
Basically, it's the AC seat for no AC vehicles.
Yes.
So in theory, he should just put an AC in his car
No, I should not.
because he wanted an
It's
AC
a plastic
seat.
fan and a carbon fiber like thing you glue to the back of your seat, and some ducting. It'll weigh like nothing.
Nah, I'm not sold. I'd rather just take my AC, cold air hitting my feet. Nah.
My feet.
We're gonna see how you hold up when we go to Ocean City.
Oh, I'm gonna be loving every minute of that drive. Speaking of, hold on one second, we'll be right back. We have no time to do this build. We have 8 weeks until September 28th is technically, I guess, we're going on. I'm not really sure.
I guess
That's not the goal, that's the deadline. You have
yeah,
to hit it.
It has to be
It has
done.
to be there.
So crunch time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you made a nice little list here of just everything freshly
These
organized.
weeks, I'm not too sure. But so, today, passenger door, we're already almost on that. Quarter glass, what we're on to now. Radiator hoses, coming soon. But okay, so the point is, so I got this week and next week, and then I'm going out of the country for a week. And then, so I really have 7 weeks. So what I really need to do is get my drive shaft sent out so they can be dilly-dallying that week while I'm gone. Tuning, the race alignment, my drive shaft, I think that's it. But I can't have it tuned because it doesn't run yet. Can't have it aligned.
Drive shaft is probably like the biggest thing.
Yep. All right, well, your boy needs to get on it then. What am I doing? Back to the regularly scheduled program. Jeez, you guys.
This man stays sitting stuff down and forgetting where he put it at.
I'm jumping back and forth, but I'm getting excited about the window again, so we're gonna work on this again.
Ah, now it makes sense.
Bada bing, there's it on the inside. Okay. I need to get a... Wait, maybe this pen will work, actually. Yep. No, I need that.
Is that my green tea?
How long ago is it from?
Oh my god, it's delicious.
Does it still have the bag in it?
Huh?
Does it still have the bag in it?
Yup.
Dude, you need to pay attention to steeping instructions.
Steeping instructions, what's that? I do what I want. Look, man, I do the Bandito way. Leave my tea bag in the mug, just let it do what it do, and then put it in the fridge. And it tastes delicious.
I didn't know we had a way of tea, but...
Learn something new every day.
Now I know.
The Bandito way.
Honey, those aren't children. They're packets of cream cheese.
Sometimes I can't separate between.
Edited this whole thing.
So, I say I don't get dirty enough. Don't worry. My time is coming. I'll be covered in fuel, oil, dirt. I'm just gonna wallow in dirt.
Is it waddle and dirt?
You need another one? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to smell like gasoline.
Cool. There's another trim piece that goes here. Looks similar to this stuff.
That will be covered.
Yes. That's also probably how it's going to attach to the window. And then you can just go. This is pretty much the amount of room you get right there going through the window.
No salads.
No salads. Hashtag no salads. Trend.
Bandito way. So now we go back in the corner. What's up, Greg?
Look at it.
Alright. Good to go. Alright, well that's a wrap. We're out. We're done. No more. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't know any other foreign languages. Comment below.
Oh, you gotta get me through the window, dude. Come on.
Carbon on the back side and carbon on the front side.
None of that fiberglass with carbon on top.
Some quality parts.